Yeah, it looks good. It's a bit tilted, but it's sound. Maybe move it over a little bit.
We'll just edit the start out.
A little bit to the side, but I think
So
it'd be
boys, this is our first video together.
Yeah.
We're both Forex traders, not just me. This is my boy Tom, who's in our Discord, running it with me as my business partner. And we're just going to talk a bit about
The journey.
how we met. Yeah, exactly, how we met, the journey.
Start off from college and that.
Start off from college, yeah. You can speak a bit about how we met first.
Well, what was it? Started in last year then that. What was it? About a year and a half ago or something like that. Met him in college. What was it? Mechanical engineering. So both didn't know what we were going to do with our lives and that. Just this lad moved over from electrical. And I was sitting there, just this random guy looked up like this American lad just walked in with his big sun cap on. And I was like, oh, fucking, I didn't know who he was and that, but knew there was going to be some journeys and like stories made and that. But we did about like, I'd say like first like four or 5 months and that, trying to actually do well in college until we thought about like trying to do something else and that. But I mean,
and I remember when we started off, they'll be able to hear you, can hold it. When we started off as well, so when we started college and we met each other, it took like a week for us to become friends. And then we become friends, and we kind of just like clicked straight away. And when we clicked, we didn't know what we wanted to do. We were just doing engineering, and we were, like Tom said, we were kind of sweating it out in engineering. This was before we started realising about the Matrix and the government and how these people don't actually care about you or us, and they just want you to work and die. Is that some? No, some's not setting yet.
I've got 20 minutes.
Basically how they just want you to work and die, and then we started learning about this and we started learning about Tate, and it gave us this kind of like relief of, okay, we need to actually find something that's going to make us a lot of money, because engineering never will. So you could work a normal job, and you might, maybe in 10 years, 15 years time down the line, then you might be making your 40k to 50k. But really, like, so if it takes you 20 years to make, what, 30, 40k?
What yearly salary, like average yearly salary,
that's crazy. So we realised when we met each other, first of all, we wanted to start a clothing brand, and then, you know, maybe they could do something like that in the future. But we just ended up, I learned about Forex.
We were going to do drop shipping at first as well.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, because we were going to do the clothing brand. We realised we didn't have the right equipment, because you need quite a lot of stuff for that, like how you're going to print out the clothes, how you're going to ship it and stuff like that. We did have Lewis was telling who was going to help us out with some lad who had like a printer or something, but just decided not to.
The guy who done like online design.
Yeah, because when you made like your first studio, it looked good, but didn't have any way to ship it around, do anything like that, because we didn't understand it fully.
And we were basically brokies as well. Yeah, we didn't have any money to start up, and this is why trading's so good as well, because you can just open up a demo account, get good at that, and then once you, say, a year down the line, or however long it takes for you to become comfortable and become profitable, then you can switch from the demo and you can go on funded accounts, and then you can start going crazy, making crazy money in the funded accounts. So how's your trading journey been so far, Tom?
Oh, no, it's not been bad. I mean, most people don't know what I've been doing, because I don't really post it as much as you do. I just keep it to myself. But I've been doing it for now, same time as Dre. Been sticking purely on the demos, because well, I've been trying my best to like keep myself learning more before I start myself on something like a live or a funded account. Didn't have like the right equipment for it either. I've been spending the last year and a half on my phone. Dre's had like a nice iPad, laptop, computer and all that. And I've been learning purely from TradingView and MetTrader purely through my phone. But after I get my next pay from work, sadly not from trading yet, but when I get my next pay from work, I'll be able to get myself a computer and then start hopefully a live account, not funded, because I want to build my wealth purely for myself. A lot of people want to do like funded accounts because I know it will help you for long. When you get a bit more money as well,
Start capital.
It's a lot easier on a funded because you get a lot more money from the end of it when you get your withdrawals and stuff like that. But for me, I want to get like that. What's it called? Like I want to build.
Longevity, kind of.
Yeah, I want to build my own legacy
Mm.
over just doing live accounts, so I could put in maybe £100.
Also with lives as well, when you're like starting up with whatever lot size or on a small account, eventually you're going to build up and build up and build up to the point where it's going to basically become your own funded account.
Yeah, no, exactly. So if I was to put in £100 and then flip that to about £1,000 maybe, I could then flip the grand into 10k and then 10k into 100k. So it's like what you could do on a funded, except for all of the profits that I make are all mine and I get to keep everything.
And I feel like
it's my,
you're going to have that edge on people psychology-wise and emotions, because you're going to be actually losing your own money, if you know what I mean.
Instead of losing what I've been given to me by my broker when I signed it up for the funded, it will be purely my own money. So if I was to mess up a trade, maybe lose like £200, £400, something like that, that's all my money. It's not money given to me from a funded account. So I'll feel more emotion from that, so I'll have to discipline myself better, and at least that way I believe that I'll be able to do better in trading, because I'll have more losses, and from losses you get more learning. So I'll be able to do better, and I'll be better by the end of it at least.
Learn
more than I would be if I was from funded.
Exactly. But boys, man, one thing I want to start doing a lot more now, like we're doing here, is making videos with Tom, because one thing you lot have always saw on my YouTube is it's only just been me, when really it hasn't just been me. Tom's been with me like since the start of this journey.
I know, from day one.
From day one. Tom was with me before I even had this mindset. Tom was with me in college when both of us were trying to be engineers, boys. And then we realised, now we want a lamb chop.
I know, at one point we were thinking about joining the army as well.
Yeah.
Dre was thinking about joining the Navy because he wanted to go on the boats, and I was a bit mad that. But I know that I was wanting, ever since I was 16, and that my dream, it was a bit weird dream, but my dream was to one day join the SAS. But now that I realised that obviously that's a very dangerous job, there's most likely a chance that I wouldn't even make it past the 5 years you need to be in the military to get into the SAS in the first place.
And imagine what you could do with trading in 5 years, bro.
Like in just 1 year, I mean, I've already shown that I can make a lot of money from trading as is.
Exactly.
So obviously with like the military and that, you'd make, as starting off, what that sunset say? Yeah, that sunset. It looks nice, that bird.
Sure
does look nice,
Look where we are right now, boys. It's crazy.
Look like here, sat down here, look like I'm fucking weirdo or something. Telling the people what they need to hear.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But anyway, like a normal job in that, you can, I mean, everyone's average salary for the UK, it's different in every country, but for UK, average salary is about 30 to 40 grand.
Nah.
Ish, isn't it?
It's like 25.
25, that's worse than I thought it was. But average salary is around about that, compared to if you were to work for yourself. There's a lot of things now you can do. Forex isn't the only ones. You could do drop shipping. You could do. Seen a lot of people doing. A lot of people doing like YouTube automation and stuff like that. Seen that at loads of places now where people are making like. Like 190 grand from YouTubers putting like shorts of other people's clips and stuff like that. You can make AI do it all for you. I was looking into it a bit, but I'm going to focus purely on trading and just try and do other like side hustles once I've like fully accomplished my trading goals and stuff like that. So it's like most people nowadays, they're a bit blind, don't really think about like pushing themselves outside the box to do something different to a normal job. So it's like a lot of people like
stuck in the matrix.
Yeah, even like I've got a brother, like even my brother, he wants to go to sixth form, wants to go to university, get a good job. Obviously, I know he's not too asked about having loads of money when he's older, but he would obviously like it. But
it's about like freedom, though, man.
Yeah, exactly. So,
freedom.
Like for me, I went to college. I don't even want to go to college, from being honest. I wanted to just quit after we finished school. But after college, I mean, I'm not going to go university, nothing like that, because all that means is I'm going to waste 4 or 5 years of my life
and money
on learning nothing. Because even if you go to university now, there's a lot of people who would rather experience over your knowledge. So there's more people going to college, getting an apprenticeship through more experience than there is people going to university and getting a well-paid job off of learning things at university, sat at a desk. Like
What an office job.
yeah, an office job. I mean,
And
nobody,
boys,
nobody
I
wants
hope
one of them.
I hope you all know, if any of you actually are going to uni or whatever, you're going to uni to, like Tom said, to work 3 or 4 years. You're not guaranteed a job, and you're putting debt on yourself. Imagine where you could go in 3 or 4 years if you learned a high-paying skill. It doesn't have to be Forex, like Tom said. It could be any, like what me and Tom want to do. We're going to build a Forex empire. And don't get me wrong, once our capital is up there and it's going crazy, we're going to be getting into real estate. We're going to be...
Getting into every side hustle.
Exactly. We're going to get into some crazy things.
Capitalise on everything. You can never stop making money. Money is key. Money is power.
Exactly. Money's freedom.
The more money you have, the more power, like more powerful man you are. So
I'm getting eaten alive by midges.
No matter even if in the future, say we are, I don't know, we're multi-millionaires, we've got all the money in the world we could ever want, we still won't be satisfied. We'll still be doing different side hustles, still making more money, even to the point of death. Like, we will be working for the rest of our lives because money is everything to us. It should be to everyone as well, because money, like, say you've just had your birthday or something like that, and you've been given like spending money, like £200-300, something like that, and that you love that because you've just been given like free money. You've got money to spend, and you're going to spend it on things. We're getting attacked by midges right now, but we're still pushing through it. You're going to spend that money because it's like money when you're spending it. It's like what's it called? Like, it's pleasurable, basically.
Gratification.
So the more money you have, the more happy your life will be, because I bet you when you're spending that money you've got from your birthday and you spend it on, like, I don't know, clothes.
And you're going to have a 10 woman in your life.
We'll
women.
Get to that. But money is just, it buys everything you'd ever want. I mean, there's a lot of people now who are saying that money don't buy happiness, but as far as I know, it buys me everything I've ever wanted.
The people who say money doesn't buy happiness, they're all broke.
I mean, somebody could look at this video and say that, oh, but I would get happiness from the sunset or the view behind you, but how do we get here? By spending money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you can't really say that. I mean, unless you're born here by odd chance that you get to see these amazing views, but then you'd want to go to somewhere like Brazil and see the carnival and the amazing views there as well, and that costs money. So
exactly.
You need money.
How are you getting on the plane? How are you getting the hotel?
How are you getting to the plane?
How are you buying the drinks?
Not just the drinks. I'm just paying for everything now.
Literally.
Money like used to be like in like medieval times that your money was short, scarce. Everyone's surviving off of farming and building their own housing. This is a new time, boys. Money is everything. Money is the wheat.
It's the easiest time to ever get rich. When you look at those people back in the medieval times, it was just fucking rich people, and then it was peons, and it's exactly the same now. The rich people have always ruled. The rich people have always had power, and you've got to think of it in an aspect of like, so not everybody can be rich, because you need policemen, you need firemen, you need teachers, you need Stellas, you need nurses, you need doctors, and if everybody was rich, you're not going to have any of these people, because they're not going to work these jobs if they're rich, are they? No. So there needs to be a system. But as long as some of us know, as long as 20% of us know, or 10% of us know, that if we... Jesus! There's a lot of midges.
Wish you could show you, but like,
Oh,
we are
it's
getting
bad.
eaten alive right now while making this.
They're on the phone.
They are on the phone.
They're on the phone. That's why I keep scratching my ears.
Should have made this video earlier.
I know. If everybody's rich, then the system's going to crumble, and then it's not going to work anymore. So we need these people. And I love these people, man. We need builders. We need these people. But people like me and Tom, or the person watching this, we don't want that. We want to get rich. We want to get rich as fuck. So the only way to get rich as fuck... Jesus Christ. The only way to get rich as fuck is by learning a high-paying skill. Getting your brother... These midges are bad. Getting with your brother, sitting him down, and making a plan. You're not going to get to the top if you don't have a plan, boys. Like, fucking hell, come on, man, you've got to think. You got to think with.
We should have thought about when we're going to make this video, because all the midges are coming out right now.
What's up? Bro, there can't be midges everywhere.
There are, they come out the shrubs. There's a big swarm around you.
We look like fucking retards.
I know.
Right, boys, we're probably going to have to end this here, I can't lie.
Yeah,
It's
before
already
we
been
get
running.
absolutely annihilated
It's already
by
been
these
running for
midges.
15 minutes, yeah. But, yeah, man. Just a message from me and Tom, bro. Just, you know, if we can come this far in a year, God
Yeah,
knows what we can do in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years.
I will be making more videos, just not right now when we're getting attacked by Mother Nature.
Yeah, basically. Right, I'm going to end this one. Right, see you boys later, man. Much love. Drop a like and sub.